Hey everybody, it's XII and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XII International Zodiac Job System in English. We're just about to go through the waterway. In the last video, we sort of covered the whole gambits thing that took like an entire video, and that was pretty annoying. But we got that out of the way. Now we can actually go into the waterway. Coming right here, we have a map urn of the waterway. Or of this part of the waterway, anyway. There's going to be a couple more. You obtain Garum Site Waterway. I guess it's ours. And we got a Knot of Rust. Okay. Now, this area is sort of similar to the one we were in before with only Von, but it's a bit bigger and the enemies are a bit harder as we go through areas here. Let me make sure of something. Yeah, nearest visible. Okay. Actually, this area, I thought, usually it goes, this is like how we continue, but the stairs are broken here, so we can't go that way. So, we just get the treasure chest here, which is another Knot of Rust. A Knot of Rust, basically, it deals a set amount of damage through some equation. It can be really useful and strong in some cases, and in other cases it can be really crappy. But it's also used for charging dark matters, which is nice. More on that later. Wait, let me get this first, hold on. It's only 36 gil, but still. You'll notice things are a lot easier now with 3 members in our party instead of 1 or 2. Right here is another treasure chest, which is a meteorite. I don't know what kind of meteorite that is. Meteorites are an interesting thing. Meteorites, well, one of them, there's like 3 or 4 different kinds of meteorites, and they're only in the international version of the game. One of them sells for 10,000 gil, and it's a great way to make money. Another, some others, like I know one inflicts disease on the enemy. I think, if it's not immune to it, it'll inflict disease. And some others, I completely forget what they do. I think one like just really hurts them. They're useful. They really are useful, especially the one that you can sell for 10,000 gil, which is nice because it's a nice way to make gil if you're low on cash. And the only problem is, if you look, it's just a meteorite. We don't know which meteorite it is, and I'm not gonna bother finding out right now. I'll look online to see what kind of meteorite that was, and I'll tell you later when I find out. Moving on, the next area. Come on, PS2. Don't be slow. Okay, this area we have kind of the same thing. Here's the bats. They go down easily. Although they're a bit harder now that we have 3. The game sort of compensated. And each character gets around 20 experience for each one. Alright, and there's a treasure chest over here. And it's just a Knot of Rust. The reason why we're getting a lot of Knot of Rust is because Balthier has the diamond armlet on. Maybe I should take that off of him for now, because I do want some normal drops, or chests. Not rare ones. So I'm gonna put on... There we go. This kind of removes what I did before, but it's okay. In the normal game of Final Fantasy XII, it didn't matter who's wearing the Diamond Armlet, it works for everybody. In this game, it's different because the Diamond Armlet, I think, prevents against one of the status effects too. I completely forget which one. But that's why it only works on your leader, which means that I would have to make Fran my leader to make the Diamond Armlet effective with the treasure chests. So, like if you notice, I'll get normal drops. I got like a light woven shirt, that's nice, and a potion instead of like 2 knots of rust. Okay, I'm just about to blow your mind right now. I was wondering when I should start talking about this, but since I'm on the topic of the Diamond Armlet right now, later in the game, I don't even know if I'll be getting it in this Let's Play, but later in the game, there is a treasure chest that you can get the Sight and Great Bow from, and the Sight and Great Bow is the best weapon in the game, even better than the Zodiac Spear. A lot better. I forget its stats. I think it actually has 255 attack power. And, it's invisible. You don't see the weapon when you use it. And you only find it in an invisible chest. And that invisible chest has a 1% chance of appearing on any airship deck. On the deck of the airship when you, fly on the airships, with the airship service. So, a 1% chance of appearing, and of that 1% chance of appearing, there's a 1% chance that it will be the Titangrate, and you have to have the diamond armlet on. Ooh, I got a Kotetsu! A Kotetsu is a weapon that's used for samurais. I don't think I'll have a samurai in my party, but, you know, I can sell it or something. Anyway, back on the Titangrate. It's invisible, it's in an invisible chest. That chest has a 1% chance of appearing. Of that 1%, the Titangrate has a 1% chance of actually being in the chest. The other percent chances is either, I think, I don't know, some amount of gil, like around like 15 gil or so, or, a knot of rust. And it's really annoying. I myself have never gotten the Titangrate bow. I would love it if I did, but I haven't. Because, you know, that's a 1 out of 10,000 chance of just randomly... I'm not going to save. Of just randomly going through area, or back and forth, trying to spawn the bow. There is a method now, actually, to get it, and I tried it out. I'm not that good at it. You have to be playing on the non-English patch to get it to work, so maybe I'll do that. But it'll definitely be like an extra video. Not a normal video, because it takes hours. Without this method, it would still take a very, very long time. But you have to be still really fast to get this method to work. And now that is my favorite character in the entire franchise of Final Fantasy, right there.
Hurry!
I like that character more than I like Zidane from 9. More than I like Hope from 13. Definitely more than I like Vaughn. More than I like Tifa from 7. More than I like Garnet from 9. More than I like Yuna from 10. More than I like Renoa from 8. Or Celis from 6. Or Agrias from Tactics. She is Ash. And she is the best Final Fantasy character ever. Even though some people hate her because of her personality, I think she's really amazing. Although right now, this isn't really a spoiler because she's in the game manual. You'd know that's Ash.
You alright?
But she's pretending her name is Amalia.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and...
I mean, if she's on the cover of the game, you know she's a main character.
What's your name?
So I don't think I'm really spoiling it when I say that her real name is Ash.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
And not the Ash from Pokemon, although he's awesome
There were
too.
others with me. I'm sorry. No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas.
I like how Ash is like,
I'm afraid
OMG,
the
you
jury's
stole
still out on
that?
that one.
You stole that?
Yeah.
That's
Have you
awesome.
finished? When the guards don't report in, they'll come looking for us.
If they aren't already.
She
You
has
come
like
with us.
such a
Better than being by
lightning-ish
yourself.
personality. It's amazing.
Very well.
I actually think Lightning is more from
What's wrong
13.
with her?
Lightning is more like Ash than she is from Cloud.
You have a lot to
because
learn before we
the
even
only
get started on
similarity
your
that
thievery.
Cloud has with Lightning is sort of the
What's
same
that mean?
chin, and they're both ex-soldier, but that's about it. I'd say Lightning is more of a mixture of like Squall and Ash. The neat thing about guests in this game is that you can control them. You can't control them in the regular version, but in the international version you can control guests. And you know what that means. That means I'm going to be controlling Ash
You until we find my
for the entire time that we have her, which actually isn't that long, sadly.
Let's think of her as a guest.
But she'll be
then.
back later.
Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't
yes,
be
she
taking
will be
orders
taking
from
orders from
anyone
us anytime soon.
And she'll leave
She'll
when
be
she
taking
pleases.
orders from me, because I'll be controlling her.
So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
The Resistance.
Resistance.
It's actually sort of an not inside joke, sort of like a running joke going throughout the whole game. Everyone calls
Well,
the
what are we
Resistance
waiting for?
the Insurgents, and Ash or some other resistance member, always corrects them and says the resistance. Well, I think that's about it for this video. I'm gonna go save my game. We're running really low on time. Wait first. Okay, now I'm going to save my game. We are running low on time. We got about 30 seconds left, so I'm probably just gonna cut it off early, and then we can get to the next few good fights in the next video, which will be tomorrow. So I will see you next time, people. Thanks for watching.